Hello everyone. Okay, so I think my life is kind of at a standstill, and I think I know what the biggest reason is. I've just been stuck watching self-improvement content for ages. For fucking ages. So, to give a bit of backstory on how long I've been kind of consuming this content, I think it's like maybe the start of the year. So I broke up with my ex in November, December. And ever since then, I thought I wanted to be better, I wanted to grow, I wanted to change. And I did the usual things that people do. It's like, you go to your job, you work, you go to the gym. But I thought that in my spare time, the time that I had off of work, I needed to always be growing. So what I would do is just watch self-improvement videos, read self-improvement content, and I'd just be stuck watching this. Even at night, by my ear, I would have the latest self-improvement videos on how you can improve, how you can change, how you, with this one move, this one skill, the top 10 things to make you socially magnetic and dominate the room. I can tell you that after however long I've been watching this content, I think I've probably retained maybe like one bit of advice from all of them. And they all regurgitate the same advice. You just got another person saying the exact same advice. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it. Because all this does is it makes you feel like you're actually doing something about your life because you're hearing someone speak about these things. And you're hearing these feel-good statements so that in your mind, you're thinking, yeah, I'm improving, I'm changing as a person. Well, fuck no, you're not changing. And these videos are so addictive because they pull on your insecurities, they pull on your weaknesses, and they pull upon, I feel maybe I've got a weakness here that I don't have a lot of friends, and to boot, I don't have a lot of girls in my life. I only had one girl. She was a great girl, and I abandoned her because I thought I could do better. Fuck no. But yeah, I'm realizing now that because these things pull on your weaknesses and your insecurities, you just keep watching them because you think that these people, they have the solution. But the reality is no one has a solution. And the actual real solutions are actually by going out there in life, doing things to grow, feeling uncomfortable. So I guess I could say for myself is, if I don't have a lot of friends, go have a conversation with some random people and go, hey, that was great. Same time tomorrow, same time next week, and just look to go be friends with these people. You might get rejected and you might have like performance anxiety, which I definitely do. When I talk to people, I'm worried, do I look good? Do I look swag? Am I funny enough? Am I the shit? But thing is, everyone faces these things. Everyone faces these things. And I tried to avoid facing these things and thought I could just watch on how to improve my life bit by bit, incrementally, by watching the next video by Mark Manson and all these other niche videos. Like, I've been watching videos by a guy called the Top Tier Alpha. The top tier alpha. It's just some black guy with shades in his room and he's going, this is how you can dominate and you can fuck 10 million women. I'm embarrassed to say how many I've even watched, so I'm not going to tell you how many videos of his I watched. And how many women have I smashed in that one time, in that time period? 0. Yeah. To whoever watches my video, you're gonna see how vulnerable I am and how the many lack of bitches I be getting. But that's all I can really do. Is that this is kind of like my diary on YouTube. So yeah, I think self-improvement is great, but self-improvement content's not good. I think I read books as well sometimes about self-improvement, and I think those really provide great value because you can actually read it and you can think about how it adapts into your life. You can really think about it in that sense. You can pause because you're reading something, so you can just pause and you can just go, yeah, think about my life in that way. And I've gotten a lot of great insights and benefits from that. And don't get me wrong, there is some great content on the internet, but when you watch one, you're not satisfied. You think, that was so good. What else will hit that pickle? And then you spend hours, and next becomes days, weeks, years, months. I got the order wrong. But you get the point. So for me is, I also feel like because I've just been watching so much of this content, I've become really drab as a person. I used to be so swag, so cool. I still think I am. I don't think I've lost my swag. But you lose kind of things to talk about in your life, because my main interest is really how to improve myself, which is such an egotistical thing. It's like, yeah, let's talk about how we can improve ourselves. Don't get me wrong, there are people who are really invested into that, but to be honest, if I'm hearing someone talking about like, yeah, this is what I did to improve myself today. I sat and had a cold shower, sat in silence for 10 minutes, I stand in front of the mirror. All things that actually kind of help, to be honest. But it's boring, man. My ex, she came to me in a life when I was not doing any self-improvement. Matter of fact, all I did was play TFT. I just gamed all day. I watched streamers. I smoked weed. But that was when I was cool, I was funny. And then she came to me at that. She liked me because I was goofy. She liked me because I didn't take things too seriously. And she said herself, she likes people that don't have their life all put together. That might be saying something about my ex. But I liked me a lot more back then. So I guess this is kind of like a turning point for myself, really. I'm making this video really for myself, just to get these feelings out. But I'm gonna stop watching self-improvement videos. I'm gonna go back down the interests I really like. So I really like anime, I really like manga. My watch list has just been piling up. And I really felt so guilty for so long because I've been so hard to watch these videos, watch anime, watch movie, because I just feel like, oh, I'm wasting away, I'm not being productive. But man, why the fuck do we need to be so goddamn productive every single day? Every single second of our day, we gotta be doing something to leverage our lives so we can be better, make more money, be more happy. But really, no one's actually happy doing all this shit. Can you tell me one person who's happy the fact that they went 2 gym sessions a day, they hustled for their business for 10 hours straight? Do you think these people are happy? The happiest people I know in my life are the people that they go hang out with their friends, they go do their things, they go eat some food, they go hang out with their girlfriend, they do something chill, they do their work, and they have a good time. Or they have like little hobbies and interests that they actually like. So yeah, I'm gonna change my values and kind of snap out of this cycle that I've been stuck in for so long. Right now, what I'm just doing is I'm still making music. If anyone knows that I make music, believe it or not, I make music. But yeah, just gonna go back to making my music, going back down on my hobbies that I used to actually like, and start watching self-improvement videos. And if I want to chase improvement viciously, it's by going out into the public, going out into the world, being uncomfortable and learning from these new experiences. I don't know how I'm going to get these new experiences, but I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to get them. If any of you watch this video to this point, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope that whatever I said is coherent, and I want to also say that I'll be making videos. I've got some videos, but I feel like I'm actually really a lot more articulate, and I can really express myself a lot better now. I was really in my head with things, but now speaking to the camera and uploading onto YouTube has been really helpful. So, bye bye.